Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. Raider fans have been clamoring to get this one started all week. And this is the kind of game college football fans love, because they don't have to wait for the weekend for this Conference USA showdown. As we'll see, the Missouri State Bears taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple... Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bears offense will get the ball first. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
And the Bears really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Clark to fire. Hauls it in. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38. Goes to the option. He's knocked down a couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage. The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28.
And it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback to have to hold on to it for just a split second longer, and they were able to get the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. He won't get there. It'll bring up 4th down. And the Bears send out the punt unit. They'll boot it into the night sky for the 1st time. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. So Middle Tennessee's offense will go to work for the 1st time today. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically. Making side adjustments here. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. Got his man! And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's really tough on offenses when defenses know what you got to do. You got to pass the football. They're in man coverage. How about the receiver understanding where the 1st down is? He smells it. He goes and gets it.
Off play action on 1st down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Turning on the Jets. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
Looking to throw, it's Battiato. Throws to the wideout. Makes a connection. And right in the middle of tight coverage, and he still makes the grab at the 15. Got it done in the passing game on the last play, and let's see what they do on first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. He makes a grab. Stopped right at the 2-yard line after the catch, and it'll be first down goal to go. It'll be first and goal from the 2. They're going to run it. And they can't punch it in with a first down run, and the defense has one stop. Looking for just one more yard. It's second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Cutting it close now with third and goal upcoming. Now on the option. The pitch. Touchdown, Blue Raiders! How about this back staying on track and getting it in on the option?
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep beating that TD.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. A 69-yard touchdown drive. And they finish it off with the score from the 4. He'll return it. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. They'll try the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. Clark wants to throw. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. Nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
The Bears line up to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. He'll try to field the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. Settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. They go to the ground. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
Got it in the middle. It's Lacey. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Leaves it with the back. Tough, determined run gets it down to the 12. At the end of the quarter, guys, it's Middle Tennessee on top. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake. Going for 6. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. On 3rd and short, just trying to get it up for the first down. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on 4th. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. UTEP is in front. They've owned the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over Liberty. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us.
We talked to the offensive staff coming into this one. They knew going up against the top 25 defense with respect to sacks per game that they had to do a good job protecting the QB, but they have not been able to get that done so far. They've already now allowed 3 sacks in this game.
They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Give to the running back. Hammers ahead for a yard out to the 12. And the Bears need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on 3rd down.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
The Bears will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. They've come out smoking with touchdowns on each of their first 2 drives, and they're back to work now. Wide open downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
When you're going to run a comeback route, you've got to sell like you're going deep, and that was a great job there by the receiver, really making that corner think he was running deep down the field. So we got the corner to turn his hips, turn his shoulders, and then the receiver was able to just pivot around to make it an easy pass and catch.
He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And down here near the goal line, you've got to be physical. And this guy's proven it today, Palmer. They've given it to him. He's put it in the end zone twice already. I'm going to keep featuring him.
So you know the defense is going to be keying him too, right? Because he's hurting them a little bit in this game already. They're going to be finding a way to try to get some penetration, anticipating this guy to touch it again.
Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Fit it in the window for the score. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
All you can say is how impressive in all three facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his tight end. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. They'll test the right side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Clark to fire. Fakes to grab. That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Unloads quickly. And he was knocked down immediately. Very short pickup on that one. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Lets it fly. On target over the middle. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. They just keep firing. Throws for the tight end. It's caught downfield. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Wants to throw on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. They couldn't make the connection on 2nd down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive. Wide receiver going in motion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. He boomed it through. A 50-yard field goal showing off that powerful leg.
And not to be the old guys in the booth, but we are the old guys in the booth. Man, 50-yard field goals used to be really, really hard. Kickers nowadays, man, they are making it look so much easier, and he does right there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good. And they stop him at the 21. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. From the gun, the running back has it. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Wants to throw. It's Battiato. Unloads to the wideout. Complete downfield. Across midfield and out of bounds at the 49. A big pickup there. They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield. 1st and 10. He wants to change this route. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. And that pass incomplete. The defense got a hand on it.
Yeah, and great job by the linebacker understanding what to do in zone coverage. I drop, I take my steps. When that quarterback's feet get set, my feet get set. I break on the football. Nice break. Way to go break that up and swat it down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Throws to the wideout. It's complete. Gets it down to the 33. They pick up the first down. Got to use their time wisely. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking left. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted.
Oh, that hit him in a bad spot, right in the hands. Great play. You still get a pass breakup, but, man, that could have been an interception by the defender there. Nice break on the football, but secure that big fella and get the 6. Get the pick 6.
And a nice, solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the first down and avoid settling for the field goal. The offense will quickly use a timeout.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? It's their own defense. David, I know you love playing on teams with great offenses.
Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. On the option. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. They'll run the option. He'll pitch it. And the 4th option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Absolutely center cut. And now the lead is extended a little further.
And that's a nice end to this first half. Put points on the board, create a little bit of momentum. You're still losing, I know. Go into the locker room, talk about...
And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for some running room, but not the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. On the option. He'll toss it. Wide open spaces. There he goes. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
And what a great decision by the quarterback. Like, it's such a timing and an art when you run this option. Like, you want to get those guys to collapse on you like he does and get that pitch man open. And then you see now he has space to run down the field and make the big play.
Oh, he's got a chance. It's a running room. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Rides the back on the option, the give. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball's at the 17. Here comes a 3rd down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. Motion from the wide receiver. Quarterback making adjustments. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. He's got it. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Here comes the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. They want to dance their way in on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, MTSU! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. It's more physical than you. And that's exactly what this offense just did. Put the ball on the ground and put it in the end zone.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in CUSA, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UTEP is in front. They've owned the line of scrimmage today, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 10 over Liberty. Two fan bases with very different emotions in CUSA as we send it back to you.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Clark wants to throw. On the move and looking deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down. The 3rd down's coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Bears will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. This guy is a daring punt return man. Solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Man, what a drive that was the last time they had it. Basically the length of the field. Much better starting point this time. Finds his target as soon as he catches it.